Hi, I'm Deb Pervin. Welcome to another Tuesday Tweak. Today we're going to talk about a line of credit. I get asked all the time, should I get a line of credit? I don't like to borrow. But my answer is always yes, absolutely yes. Now, a line of credit may be called a revolver or a revolving line of credit because it behaves sort of like a credit card. You get an amount, a commitment amount, and you can borrow up and down. You borrow it up, pay it down. So you borrow up for payroll, and then when you get when you collect receivables or make a sale, you pay it down. So it's usually used for working capital, money you need on a daily basis to cover the gaps between when you perform work and when you get paid for work. So back to the question, yes, you should get a line of credit. And there are two reasons. The first is that it is third-party validation that your business is creditworthy. Getting a bank to say yes will lend you money says a lot about your ability to run a business. I don't know if you remember the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, but that's what a line of credit does for you. Even if you don't use it, it's worth having. The second reason is opportunities. It's amazing once you have a couple $100,000 of line of credit, you start thinking about what you could do with it. I could get a new salesperson. I could buy a new piece of equipment. I could try a marketing campaign. It opens the doors to lots of possibilities. So I want to tell you a story about one of my clients. She did not want to borrow. She had $1 million in cash on her balance sheet. But she did a lot of RFPs and no one asked for her balance sheet. They just asked her if she had a line of credit, and she always said no. So I told her, listen, I'm going to give you a line of credit. Write $1 million down there, and I will not charge you for it if you don't get a new opportunity. So just write it down. If you get a new opportunity, then you're going to use it, and I will charge you the fee and the interest going forward for your use of it. Well, she did 2 RFPs within the next quarter, and she got sales of $2 million. And yes, she had to increase her line of credit. So just think about it. Now, I'm not recommending you get a line of credit if you don't have good positive cash flow, if you don't have solid recurring revenue. You have to be able to pay it back. And you don't want to get one if that's going to over-lever your company. If you've already borrowed and you have a lot of leverage, you don't want a line of credit on top of all of that. But if you want to understand what I just said, and if you don't, give me a call and we'll talk about having you attend the financial boot camp that I teach, and we go through all of your different financial ratios in our financial boot camp and in our Business Owners MBA Masterclass. Thanks. That's it for me. If you have any questions, shoot me an email and I'll be happy to talk to you. See you next week.